What's happening, film nerds? David the Film Junkie here. Alright, guys, ready for something that'll give you a boner, but you gotta take it with a huge grain of salt because it comes from 4chan! Yeah! 4chan! Now, I know your balls probably shrivel up too just when you hear that name 4chan, just like mine, which is why I wasn't going to share anything that's been coming out of here, but we got this Man of Steel sequel supposedly coming at us, hopefully in the next couple years or so. And these little bullet points, this little outline to the story, sounds fucking awesome. First thing down below, if you just want to go read, I have a couple screenshots from it. I'll even post a link from the thread that it's from. But yeah, this just sounds awesome. So here we go, guys. Let's start off. The working titles for the film are Superman, Last Son, or Last Son of Krypton. Now, Last Son sounds dumb. Last Son of Krypton sounds great. But I think it should just be called Superman. And apparently they want to make this a trilogy, so call the last one Last Son of Krypton. Why not? Geoff Johns and Zack Snyder wrote the story. That's good. Geoff Johns dipping his fucking creative pen in all of the DC films now. This is what we need. And hopefully he could keep Warner Brothers at bay. Like, don't cut shit. So that's all I need to hear. And hey, say what you want about Zack Snyder's storytelling. I think he's got layers in his stories, and I like it. J.J. Abrams has been approached to direct the film. Yes, I heard this a few days ago, and I was like, nah. And then I was like, wow, can you imagine a Superman from J.J. Abrams? Some people might be like, fuck that. He's not going to do that. He did Star Wars and stuff and Star Trek. Why would he do Superman? Well, I'll let you know that before J.J. Abrams was J.J. Abrams, he tried to get a Superman film up off the ground. It was called Superman Flyby. That's right. And guess who screen test for Superman? Henry Cavill. This is like in 2004. This is before Superman Returns. And then a decade later, Cavill gets the part. So don't rule that out. Yes, we'll get some lens flare in a Superman flick, but I don't give a shit. Yeah, I'm all about it. J.J. Abrams, you never know. It also says Doug Liman was a candidate too, but we found out today that Doug Liman's going to do Justice League Dark, so he's out of the running. Everybody wants George Miller. I heard somebody else too, I forgot. But I don't know. J.J., why not? Brainiac is the main villain, which of course is what we want. We want Brainiac to be the main villain. It's about time we bring him to the movies. The film would open with a Krypton sequence 10 years before the birth of Superman. Brainiac takes the city of Kandor while General Zod Fiara and his forces try to defend the city. Kara is also a soldier that ends up trapped by Brainiac in the bottled city of Kandor, whatever that is. Come on! Right there! Superman fans, you must have gotten a boner right there. I mean, and then they want to make General Zod look like he was a hero before he was a villain. That's just awesome because honestly, he's been the best villain in the whole DCEU so far. In the 3 movies we have, he's been the best villain, I think. General Sam Lane would have a small part in the film and would set up the potential future antagonist. Lois Lane's role is really small, which it should be. The story will focus on Superman, Brainiac, and Krypton. That is what we want in a Superman movie. Superman, the villain, and then his home planet? Why not? The capital of Thanagar, will be in Brainiac's collection. Yes, more to the little cities that he has, yes. Martian Manhunter was discussed at one point. He would have chased Brainiac to Earth after Brainiac captured his race alongside his family. I don't know if they'll do that now, because they haven't mentioned anything about Martian Manhunter, but you never know. That'd be cool. Superman will travel to space in this film. Thank you. Let's bring it out to the cosmos a little bit. I like that idea. Kara will meet her cousin once he enters Brainiac's ship, and she'll be younger. Yes. That's what we want. And she was kind of already teased in Man of Steel because one of those pods on the ship was like open and they're saying that that's where she was at. Who knows what they're going to do with that. Superman would fight Brainiac twice in this film, in space and on Earth. Yes. And then to wrap it up in a nice little bow for you, the Justice League would make a cameo at the end of the film to help Superman in the final battle. Need a cigarette after all that, guys. Jesus. Most likely won't happen. But you can have a wet dream about it tonight if you want. Think about all that. Let me know if you have any more ideas, and what do you like and what do you don't like from that. But yeah, like I said, first thing down below, if you want to read up on some of that. Like I said, hey, take it with a grain of salt. That's probably not, maybe some of those little points will show up in the flick, but most likely not many of them. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Talk to you later. And thank you for watching, you beautiful people. You go ahead and hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to my other channel too. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and visit filmjunkie.com for all my videos.